The biggest reason why you are not hitting your goals and you aren't successful is because you are distracted. It is because you can't focus on what needs to be done, and it's because you can't nail out the tasks without hanging out, without playing games, whatever it may be, right? And the reason why I'm so passionate about this is because when I reflect on my day today, I absolutely failed, right? I woke up at 11 a.m. because I woke up at 11 a.m. I slept at around 3:30 a.m. I stayed up last night to do some work. And I woke up, went to church, and basically spent time with my family the entire day. The problem is I came home from church and lunch with my family at around 3:30, right? And then I began playing Brawl Stars, the most stupid thing ever. I started playing Brawl Stars with my brothers, my beautiful little brothers. Don't get me wrong, it was really fun, and we bonded a lot, right? But it didn't help me towards my goals at all, right? So I just wasted it was legit like 3:30 till like 6 p.m. just straight Brawl Stars, like straight full on like stimming on my phone. We had good laughs. It was pretty fun. I got to 1,000 trophies on my who is it, Buzz? But that's besides the point, right? The point is I wasn't focused on my task. I wasn't focused on what I needed to do, and I got distracted. A big part of that is because it's just me. Like I have really nothing else to blame. Literally nothing else. I could have said, all right, boys, I'm gonna head to work, head to my office. Said peace out to my brothers, maybe play 1 or 2 games max, but that's it. But instead I spent like a few hours, right? And so that is kind of why I decided to just go to my apartment today. And so that tomorrow morning, when I come back from work, by the way, it's currently Sunday, July 13th, 11:23 p.m. So I'm gonna head to my client tomorrow at around 4:30 a.m. Train her from 5 to 6, come back here, straight back here, prep for the coaching call, and then from that point on for the rest of the day, with the exception of a 1 hour break to hit the gym at 12 p.m., it's just gonna be full on work, let me show you. Like that is my schedule for tomorrow, right? As you can see here, it's just straight up work and sleeping by that time. But yeah, and one thing I do realize now is that your environment has a big role to play in your success, right? And I'm not blaming my circumstances. I'm just saying that the environment that you are in, your surroundings, the people you hang around, the objects around you, the noise, whatever it may be, that plays a big role in your success. And it's because your environment can either support you in your goals, or it can be toxic and acidic. I mean, just think about it, right? Think about a bug trying to survive in lava. That's not the best environment, or maybe in the middle of the sea. Also not the best environment, right? But something that can really foster its growth is maybe, the forest, where it's, a little bit safer. If you're a bug, you don't have that many options. But the point is, something that I can't control is my environment. So choosing to stay here for the rest of the week until Friday. I told my girlfriend, I'm sorry, but I can't see you until Friday. I can't pick you up from LA. It takes so much time. I'm just gonna work. Please give me that week. And so I have this week to just do full on work. And that's just what it takes. And I might not be able to spend time with my brothers now, but I won't be able to spend time with them at all if I'm slaving away 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, right? Or if I don't have the time freedom or location freedom to actually be with them. So I'm, kind of sacrificing what I have now for later. But the point is, this week is going to be, and I don't curse often, but it's going to be fucking productive. You can clip me on that. We'll see about that. By the way, I don't ever cuss, but I think when I talk to myself, it's more like, because no one's here, it's like, ooh, just me. And I get really passionate about it, but it's going to be epic, right? We're going to have our outbound systems up and running for LinkedIn. And I've been saying that for the past 2 weeks. So I'm going to make it happen this week. It's going to be all done. I'm going to fix my sleep schedule. It's going to be beautiful. I'm going to push my clients hard. We're going to get some clients. We're going to get at least 1 sale this week. Maybe that's not reasonable, but I'm going to be putting a ton of hours into creating looms, into just doing all this good stuff. So very stoked about that. And that's pretty much it. I don't want to say much else because I have a lot of work to do and I need to go to sleep because I have to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow for my 5 a.m. client. But yeah, so in summary, the reason why you, particularly Peter, the reason why you're not achieving your goals, and honestly anybody to be honest, right? The reason why, or a big reason why you're not achieving your goals and you aren't successful is because you are distracted. You are not focused. You are doing other things that aren't helping you and supporting you in achieving your goal, in the pursuit of your goal, right? So just focus in, laser in on what needs to be done, and you will get there with time and with effort and with relentlessness, and with, you know, just the desire to learn and grow. You will get there, and I will get there, you know. And just even just having the self-awareness, I believe, is the key to winning. You know, that's just, of course, that's the first step. The second step is actually changing and implementing, you know, your actions. But it always comes from self-awareness first, I believe. So with that being said, we're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna do some skincare, you know, do our affirmations, upload this video, and call it a night. So that's pretty much it. And I'll see you guys later. This is PLOG. I know it's a little shorter, but V1.5. I'm Peter V1.5, and PLOG out. Peace.